The Guardians return home tonight to open up a 3-game set with the Chicago Cubs. They're in first place by 3.5 over Minnesota and by 4 over Kansas City.
The Cubs coming in on a heater, winners of 8 of their last 10, and they can get back to the 500 mark this evening with a win. Won't be easy against the Guardians, though. They've got the best home win percentage in the American League.
Tonight, it's a rematch of the 2016 World Series.
And Ben Lively will be towing the rubber. He will be our starting pitcher tonight, and Ben Lively's been very good at home, and he's been very good in interleague play this year. 7 interleague starts, and he is 4-2. So let's see if he can get another one rolling here.
Ian Happ, the leadoff man. Ben Lively winds it up in the first pitch. He's hit the center field right at Lane Thomas. Look at that. He barely moved a muscle.
I don't think he took a step one way or the other.
1 pitch, 1 out. Here is Michael Busch, and this rookie has been impressive. The 2-2.
Oh.
Bring him up, bottom of the zone with a changeup.
It had the plate, so he gets his first strikeout.
Seiya Suzuki, he's been swinging a hot bat. 7 multi-hit games over his last 15.
Takes a swing, lines one to center, but it hangs up. Lane Thomas grabs it. So a couple of line drive outs to straightaway center. Lively with a 1-2-3 first inning.
Shota Imanaga is going to be the starting pitcher, making his 22nd start. He's 9-2, has a nice record, and he's had a nice year overall. 9 road starts, 5-1, a 275, a nasty splitter for this guy.
Stephen Kwan will lead it off for Cleveland.
Here's that very simple windup. The ball is popped up, shallow left, backpedaling and calling Dansby Swanson, and that's out number 1.
Lane Thomas in the 2-hole tonight.
He shook off a couple of pitches, now ready to roll.
He did.
Down and out of the zone, and he gets Lane Thomas 2 down.
Jose Ramirez batting right-handed. 2 down, nobody on.
And the best slugger in baseball against lefties. Back up the middle on the left side of the bag. Horner, long way to go, and he got him. Outstanding coverage by Nico, and it's a 1-2-3 start for Shota.
Cody Bellinger back in the lineup for the Cubs. Backhanded by Jimenez. He's running well, but they throw him out by a half a step.
Not that well.
They're out number 1.
And then you could see he got down the line very well if he's got a bad habit.
Right.
That's just a great play there by the Gold Glover.
Scoreless tonight through the first 2 here in Cleveland. Miguel Amaya to lead things off. Ramirez charging at third, trying to help that one go foul, and it stays fair, and the infield single for Miguel. So it's back to the top of the order. Ian Happ flew out to center field his first time up. Ian gets a hold of one. Back that goes, and Ian Happ sends it out. 2-run home run, and the Cubs jump in front.
Happer blasted this one. It's a no doubt home run.
That's the way to celebrate your birthday, Ian Happ. On his 30th birthday, he hits his 20th home run of the 2024 season, and the Cubs have a 2-0 lead.
And back to work for Shota Imanaga, who has retired the first 6 he has faced. So it's 7, 8, 9 coming up. Horner takes it on the short hop. 1 down for Shota. 2/3 of his pitch has been strikes so far.
Here's Tyler Freeman back at short.
Here's the 0-2.
Got him. Went up and in. Second strikeout, 2 down.
Perfectly placed over the inside corner.
Now it's the number 9 hitter, Austin Hedges. Down the line and fair. Got under the glove of Paredes, but this is going to be close at second. To throw in time, and the outfield assist for Ian Happ as the birthday boy does it again.
One of those plays that looks bad. He's out by so much, but 2 outs, not a bad gamble.
Here's Pete Crow Armstrong. Launches that one deep. Back that one goes, and that one is out. Pete Crow Armstrong, his 4th home run of the season, a solo shot to make it 3-zip.
So the speedster gets a chance to cool his jets and just jog around the bases.
And that's going to do it for Ben Lively.
Ben Lively's night is over after 79 pitches in 3 2/3 innings of work. 2 on and 2 out. And the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki will be at the plate. He's 1 for 2. And Pedro Avila is on the pitch for the Guardians. John Kenzie Noel on the run. He dives and makes a catch to hopefully save the game, at least for the moment. If that got down and got by him, at least 1, maybe 2 would have scored for Chicago.
And Avila works out of it with a big assist to Noel. The Cubs do add a run, but that's it. We head to the bottom half of the 4th. It's 3-0.
And there's ball 4, so he will increase that on-base percentage, and they get their leadoff man aboard for the first time tonight. Jose Ramirez grounded out his first time up. To third, it goes off the glove of Paredes. And everybody's safe.
And the first threat of the night for Cleveland off of the error.
And that'll bring up Josh Naylor. And the Guardians, they haven't had really an opportunity yet. This is it.
Line drive right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Quan will score. Ramirez stops at third. And Josh Naylor delivers with a 2-out RBI single, and he is in a lot of pain.
Well, I'll tell you what, they needed that. That was a very good at-bat. It's going to be great. And I mean, anytime you get a 2-out base hit and they have an answer, well, they'll have men at the corners now.
John Kenzie Noel grounded out his only time up in the second. 2 on, 2 out. Guardians down 2. Drilled deep left field, up and onto the home run porch. It's a 4-run fourth for Cleveland, and they go on top.
How about that with 2 outs? 3-run homer by the big man. And for Noel, that's his 7th home run, and it comes at the right time, baby. So a 1-out single for Hedges.
Top of the order, Stephen Kwan. He drew a walk to start the 4th. He hammers this one high in the air, deep right field. Suzuki's out of room. It's out of here, and the Guardians have struck again. Home run number 13 for Stephen Kwan, and the Guardians now lead it 6-3.
Boy, he did not miss that fastball. We've seen him do that a number of times against left-handers this year, and boy, he didn't hesitate.
Now the Guardians have yet another runner in scoring position. David Fry, the batter.
Fry hammers it left field, fair ball into the corner. Jose scores. Fry headed for second, and he is out at second base. So that will end the inning, but David Fry's RBI single extends Cleveland's lead to 7-3. 1 down for John Kenzie Noel. He changed this ball game with 2 big plays, and he just blasted another one. Deep left field, up it goes, and it clears the wall for his 2nd home run of the night.
I'll tell you what, good for him. He just got after that first fastball he sees at 97. He got it out of there. Didn't take long, so he's got his first 2-homer game of his career.
And the bases are loaded now with 2 outs. And Nico Horner coming up. Ground ball to short. Rocchio charges, bobbles, and not in time. Horner beats it out, and a run scores. It's 8-4.
Now 1 swing of the bat could tie this game up. Dansby Swanson 0 for 3 is the batter.
Swanson looking for some green grass, and he'll find it out in left field. Suzuki scores. Paredes comes in. Here comes Nico Horner to the plate, and he'll slide in safely. On the overthrow, Swanson to third, and it is a 1-run game. And the hitting streak now at 7 in a row for Swanson as 3 more score.
And now he put the tying run on base.
As Patrick Wisdom steps in. Wisdom, hard shot down the line, fair. It'll go deep into the corner. Happ to third. And the Cubs now with both the tying run and the go-ahead in scoring position with 1 out.
Cubs trailing 8-7. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 1 away. 2-2 on Suzuki.
Suzuki, fly ball towards Lane Thomas in center. Should be deep enough. Happ coming home. Wisdom will slide in safely at third. And the sac fly for Zaya completes the comeback from down 5. The Cubs have tied it up here in the 8th.
And the Guardians have runners at the corners with nobody out. Now the Cubs bring the infield up. Josh Naylor 1 for 3, an RBI single.
Big chopper over the head of Paredes. Go ahead, run scores. Talk about spreading out and just putting it in play.
That'll put Cleveland up 9-8.
Guardians will hand the ball to Emmanuel Clase, who is pitching for the 3rd day in a row.
Pete Crow Armstrong 1 for 4, solo homer to right. Cleveland 9, Cubs 8, 9th inning, 2 down.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Book it. Clase roars with a 1-2-3 9th inning, and his league-leading 36th save of the season, 23 in a row. Somehow, some way, the Guardians pull out a 9-8 win over the Cubs